Hello Internet, welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. In the last episode, we did a ton of stuff. We opened up a shortcut, we found a map for the third floor, and we opened the 2014 door, which is apparently our room, whatever that means. We also found a bunch of movie cassettes, and we're starting to learn a lot more about what we're assuming is the guy in front of me, Nero. And he has greeted us, and we have not talked to him yet, so let's talk to the mysterious man outside of our door. Was it what you expected? You really like puzzles. Let me think. Ooh, I've got it. You were the someone. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. I think we might be named Bella. I don't know. He's Italian, so that's tough. Now, I forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? Explain that there was no agreement. It doesn't really matter what I choose here, I think. But I'm going to say the pages are lost. Signora, this is a problem bigger than a jackpot. A very big problem. How do you suppose we will find out how it ends? Oh, now it's all starting to make sense, right? We're collecting script pages. We're collecting script pages for a film that's actively happening as we're going. This is going to get really meta. We're going to find script pages. Oh, this is really Alan Wake. This is really Alan Wake. With all the, I mentioned in one of the last episodes that the transparent video overlay is very like Remedy entertainment adjacent. This is getting really close to that because this is like Alan Wake, like the story is being written as we're experiencing it. I can see that happening here where we start to pick up a script page and it's like, the woman enters the hotel. She's greeted by the man with blood stains on, or red paint stains on his jacket. Stuff like that could be really, really interesting. And I could totally see it happening here. Here we go. I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. He's gone. Bring script pages to his room. Yeah, we knew that. That was kind of already on our radar, right? We had... God, there's so many. Documents. Notes. Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know of their whereabouts. Missing script. Yeah. Missing script pages. Has anybody seen my lost pages? Last seen in my typewriter January 13th. This content has cosmic, exactly, personal value. There is a substantial reward for finding all 9 of the 9. Please deliver them personally. I'm staying in room 1963. Weird that he has to say... He's saying this as if there's a lot of people in this house. As of right now, we've only have evidence of 3. It's the woman... Actually, 4, technically. Him, Nero... us, the old woman, and Lorenzo, the magician, and then whoever was outside painting, I guess. But obviously he's not writing the letter to himself, so that's 4. And 20.3. Truth. That is nowhere near indicative, I think, of the the actual how close we are, though. We are not 20% through this game. Yeah, and great. We have all of this stuff now. These are all the things that we read last time. We'll do a deep dive on that probably another time when we need to. But for now, there was more to this room that we did not discover. So we were here. We don't have any cassettes, so we can't do anything about that. I don't want to wake up the woman just yet, if I absolutely even can. Let's go this way. I see a maze. Ooh, and it is a ladder. Maze lithograph. Okay. So what do I want to make of this? I see a couple things. And I want to look up something too. I want to remind myself exactly what a lithograph is, but I want to also check. So I'm seeing a couple things here, obviously. So there's technically what we're seeing is one entrance, right, in the top, in the center. The other maze that we were given in the shortcut book that we've already solved in the last episode, that the start was also there, so that's somewhat consistent. The difference here is that it's a grid, right? We can see that there are 9 individual squares each with a different diamond in it. So essentially there are like 9 different little pieces of one larger maze. The exit's also in the same place as the other maze, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Look at it. So if you see, there's the start and the exit is the exact same as the maze that we solved last time, but the structure is different. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's pretty close. I'm looking at it, and it's pretty close. Because it even has the windy part around the bottom. Yeah, that's about as close to that as you can get in this format. That's really interesting. Okay, so the maze is actually they match up. I'm curious to know what the pink diamonds are. I don't know if this is representative of a real place. It could be a language. it could be sigils of a language of some sort. That machine in the basement, the supercomputer, could so easily be cluing something like this. There were a lot of weird geometric shapes that you could input on that machine. This could be a lot of things. I think this is extremely important, especially because it's in our room. I think we need to treat this with utmost importance. I want to put... Oh... Yeah, see, it's on map. It's in the maps section. This is important, and I don't know how. I don't know how this charts on a map. Like, what is this a map of? But I'm glad I checked that, because that's really important. And we've seen this. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at our face. I wonder if we look like the old woman. I mean, kinda. That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. Is this a time travel situation where we're the younger version of her? I don't know. I want to go up. Up we go. Okay, we got another tube. And $1. Hell yeah, we're rich. Get paid. This is a little dinky little room here. Document tube. Lofty T. Vinden. I don't think I've seen anything. Does this count as the attic tube? The loft tube. Okay. Not much to do here other than eventually find that code. All right, let's this is really I like the way that she's looking at her. Let's do it. She's fast asleep. Wake her up. Oh no, absolutely not. Young woman, before I go, please help me see. Help the old woman see. Is she Lorelei? She might be Lorelei, because she was an older character. She should be around the same age as Nero. She's mumbling. The piece at Electronic Art Symposium. Cafe. Photo exhibition. Mother, her sister, and father. Sculpture project. Telex name. Delphine's band. Does it repeat? It does. Okay. Oh, there was something different at the end there. I thought there was. Hold on. Yeah, look, there's something different. Pittoff's band Name Intellect's Eunice project. That changed. Between there's two versions of it? Oh, God, what? I don't even know what those are. These symbols these four at the bottom are not used in typical English language. I'm assuming that's a backspace. Let's just say hello. She's not responding. So we know that we want her to respond to find out the name of her parents, any other family, aunt or uncle, project she worked on. Names or nicknames of friends, acquaintances. Find out about exhibitions. Right, so these are things that she's mumbling. Cafe, photo exhibition, mother, her sister and father. Sculpture project, telex name, Delphine's band. We might know something. Where did we know it was here? Parodic computer. Did they mention Lorelei Weiss anywhere else? I thought they did. We could try some basic stuff. I'm curious. Let me just... There's definitely more that we've seen Lorelei Weiss's name in. Was there one of these that actually the character was named Lorelei? It was Lori, right? Actually, we didn't see if... At least I didn't see if Lorelei was in the book. No. Counting with Roman numerals, TikTok, strobogrammatic, Latin phrases, Greek alphabet. Okay. That's so creepy. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's just say Nero and see what happens. She's not reacting. It's probably only gonna be... She's only gonna react to things that she's specifically calling out. But I'm just gonna say parodic, because that's the computer that they say that she might have worked on. No reaction. Okay. We attempted. It's funny how quickly it goes to I don't know what to do now. Actually, I do. There's a lot. There's a lot to go with. So I think what I want to attempt right now is... Holy shit. That was scary as fuck. Okay, okay, so here's kind of where I want to start playing with. This isn't the one, but I'll go in the exhibition, obviously. This is Backwards un animal terrible. A lot of this is about Nero's life, etc. I'm thinking it's the year it came out reversed, so it's 2691. Let's try it. Come on. Yes! I'm so glad I'm on the wavelength of where this game wants to be. We'll go on the exhibition. That'll be open forever. I hope. Okay, we got a letter and we got a safe. More empty frames. Safe. With 2 dials? Ooh. So this goes by 5s. This goes by 1s. Yeah. Open the safe with 2 dials. Okay, got it. January 9th, 1847. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock, a theater. The Baronin is changing and speaks in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year, she said, as if it was a rehearsed line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, as such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. Ab imo pectore, your brother. I want to remind myself what ab imo pectore is, but obviously I know what the answer to this puzzle is. So, where is the... What is it? It's the useful Latin frames. From the bottom of my heart, right. I love you, basically. I love you, my brother. Okay, so 1847, and we're doing that in time. So this is the hour, and that's the minute, which is great. 18 is 6 o'clock in military time, and it's 47, so it'll be that one. Yep. Oh. Oh! This is our first disc. Cool. I think we've solved this room. I mean, obviously there could be a shortcut or some crazy shit that happens in this room, but I think we've done what we need to do here. I want to get to a computer. I'm going to be putting off that exhibition, but actually the more that we do that is away from the stuff that the game is actively pushing us towards, I feel like the better equipped we're going to be to kind of receive the information we're finding elsewhere. Load file from disk. Computer disk 4, specifically. Gas station. Oh, that's so weird. That's the day I started this game. That date is the day I started this game. That's so creepy, but also excellent. File loaded successfully plus any... I could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well, a chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. What? Now it's a point-and-click adventure game. I found an American dollar. Someone must have put it in there for a reason. Inspect sign. I can't read from this distance. Use gas knob. That should do it. I should pay. She's already filled up. She's all filled up. I have no reason to enter. A sign declaring that this phone only accepts DMARC. Ooh. It details the opening hours, but shouldn't a gas station be open 24/7 in this day and age? Inspect maps. Various regional maps. They look cheap, but are very expensive. Fraulein, no one is forcing you to buy a map. Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did. I should really keep my thoughts to myself. I agree! Wow, this is... I was not... There's nowhere in my mind was I expecting something like this. Inspect price list. Other than the maps, it seems like they have reasonable prices. Expect pamphlets. Pamphlets containing information on various tourist traps. I can't find one about the hotel, though. Right, so all this is happening prior to me arriving. That'll be 2 D-Mark, Fraulein. Here's your change. The cashier handed me some coins. Back. Yeah. I feel like the payphone's going to be important. Let's go to the... Oh, God. Inspect scribbles. Obscenities and poetry. American dollar in the toilet paper. A bit too sandpapery for my liking. Use toilet. Ah, I needed that. I don't need to use it anymore. Satisfying. Satisfying. I was expecting something. Expect paper. I don't work here. Seems to be emptied quite recently. A doodle of a UFO and a little alien guy running around a planet. Cute. Looks like the work of an up-and-coming artist. There's something written in red on the mirror. Call me, sister. Call me, sister. 589223. I'm going to write that down because I'm probably going to want to call that after 589243, right? 23. 589223. My hands are clean. I don't need to wash my hands. I don't need to wash my hands. Yes, you do. You always need to wash your hands. Okay. I love that there's a clicking sound, too. I'm using controller, too, which is why it's freaking me out a little bit. It points in the direction one should go. Forward, to the future. Okay, so this is 58. I can't call unless I insert some coins. Sure, of course. Now who should I call? 58. 92. 23. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I'm chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune L. He hung up. I recognize that voice. Was that him? Call me, sister. So... Right, so it's a guy saying to call him. I'm gonna try that again, just so I hear that. I can't call this. 58, 92, 23. In the future, I am made of red paper. I am chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune L. I'm actually just going to screenshot this because just in case it doesn't save somewhere in my memories. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, the interesting thing is there's not going to be a conclusion to this, right? And yeah, okay, 2 shortcuts unlocked. The past. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so I got dollars and I was wondering what it was classifying it as. That's the past. That's what that is classified as. So those are this game's way of flashbacks, I guess. That's wild. Oh. There's a whole description to everything in the... I never even did that. Okay, we should look at everything we have. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm already seeing stuff. Came with the car. It's small, very light, and started to crack. There's an LC logo on one side and the serial number, yada, 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 on the other. The Lily Christine, or LC for short, was an Eastern European car model from Trom Automobile Work. Its bodywork was made entirely of plastic, making it exceptionally cheap to produce. Its keys were similarly made of plastic, and accordingly easily snapped in the ignition. After Trom Automobile Work collapsed, the corporation was confirmed to have been involved in a network of corporations which produce systems and components for materializing spectral information. That number I'm not dismissing, by the way, but not important for me to read all those numbers that you can see clearly on the screen. Tampons. Bought in a pharmacy in a town near the hotel, made out of absorbent cotton, wrapped in wax paper. Tampons were invented in the early 1930s and are designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions during menstruation. Not a sentence I thought I was going to say in a puzzle game, but great on them for putting that in there. The lack of an applicator suggests an origin which is not American. It was not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s. Moon cycles and menstruation have historically been linked, and even today many debunked myths about menstruation are widespread due to taboos, ignorance, and superstitions. If they somehow work the tampons into a puzzle, this may just be the greatest game of all time. If they do something as simple as that, wow. But what this actually is important information because they're saying that because they're wrapped in wax paper, they're saying as late as the 60s, which means that we have these from the 60s, which, as we've been saying, we're in the 63, but we're also in the year 2014 somehow, and 2024. So we're kind of in this kind of total weird loop, out of time thing. American dollars found everywhere. On the front of every bill, the picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. He has been given cartoon mouse ears, eyes, and nose. There are stains of red substance on each bill. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been consciously circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. They've been linked to the case 630113RN, but it's likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies by unassociated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. Copy. 100, I think total is what, I think that's what is in the, that's the collectible number. Stolen in the gatehouse, in very good condition, but has almost no visible scratches. Very light. KLB Electronics, 1982, not for resale, so we're totally jumping around, is printed on a label on the back. The bite size was a handheld gaming console developed by the KLB Electronics. Magazine advertisements from 1982 suggest that the console would have launched the same year, but no sources have been able to verify that the console ever released. Some sources claim the device was withdrawn due to players receiving severe eye strain. Damn Virtual Boy. The console is said to have been able to install games and applications on the internal memory and display 3 colors, white, gray, and black, simultaneously on its 180 by 180 pixel display. I want to try... Okay, so that doesn't work. So I can't put the... I can't put these computer disks into the game. It's going to have separate things. Room 2014 key. Even the stuff that we've just gotten has so much stuff. Found in the key cabinet behind the reception counter. The head has an embossing which reads 2014 on one side, and on the other side, a small symbol of what looks like 2 hands and a sphere over the word Schoner tag is embossed. It's shiny and the cuts of the blade are sharp. It's much heavier than it looks. The condition and design indicates a recent production. The key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of a material of great weight, a design characteristic used to emphasize importance. The tiny emblem on the head can be interpreted to mean many things. In several cultures, 2 hands symbolizes protection. Okay. Found in a hidden cassette box of the film The Ace of Hearts. The back of the card has swirly red letters which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo. It has a small circular brown stain. In rural parts of southern Europe, it's believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of the stain hints at it being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It's possible that the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. Yeah, that sounds about right. And finally, was locked away in a safe box. KLB Electronics 3 megabyte magnetic storage is printed on the housing. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes save file 4 is written in neat handwriting. Interesting. So our character currently has a thing that says Lorelei and the Laser Eyes save file 4 in her inventory. Crazy. The manufacturer of this diskette is KLB Electronics, a pioneer in computer storage and electronic products. It was likely produced in the late 70s or early 80s. The actual cartridge, not the game. Based on the wear, the writing on the label is from the same time. Ooh. And indicates that the content is a save file for a game called Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which is remarkably inconsistent. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes was a game developed by Simogo during the 2020s, and by then magnetic discs were completely obsolete. This is wacky. This is just so out of left field. This is where I have to completely ask that if you have not at this point played Device 6, please go and play Device 6. If you have a device that can currently play Device 6, play it. That game is wacky, but it does not even get close to where this paragraph is wackier than that entire game gets, but it's giving me similar ideas. They definitely have a through line through some of the stuff that they work on. Wow, that stuff is cool. Okay. We're at 22% truth recovered, and no closer to the truth, in my opinion. Oh, actually, look at this maze. Is that maze? That is the same maze, right? That's the maze and the other thing. Interesting. I have no idea how long this episode has been going, but I have a feeling it's been a minute. I want to go in the exhibition, but I think we're going to save that for another episode. What I do want to try is the thing that I was going to try before. Now I just got to find it. It was the... I'm looking for... Oh, actually... This could work. So basically I'm trying to find all the film posters because that's a clue we know now. So this is this movie Upside Down. So let's see what they... 1950. So 1950 Upside Down would be 0261. Oh, well, it's not... Is it flipped and turned around? Or is it just upside down? Yeah, it's a complete 180 degrees. So it's 1950. So I just need to make this look like 19... Oh, made a mistake there. Oh, well, that's still... 5 upside down is also still 5. I'm done. That's okay. Hey, that's a mistake I'm willing to make. Another safe. Okay, so these might all be similar puzzles, which I'm okay with. Dear brother, what was lost has been found. Even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words could not possibly tell you what it is like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest has ended, but I sense danger. Abi Bon Pactore, with love, your brother. January 8th, 1847. So it's 500 years from 1847. Plus 5 would be 2347. So let's put that in there. Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting. Okay. Open the safe with LED buttons. So this could be a couple things. I could see like drawing the numbers, right? So I could see doing like... Oh, I can't undo the buttons. That's a little annoying. Oh. Even if I had 500 years to write. 500 years plus 1847. So 500 plus 1847 is 2347. So 2347 is what I'm trying to do. So I wonder if I can do something like this. Oh. Ah. Gotta be careful on my button presses here. 20. And then I hope they accept standard number 7. How does the safe lock? Ooh, I don't know if I get this one. So hold on. So maybe I'm just inputting it wrong, but I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. So that's 1. 3. 4. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm glad that that was correct. Obtain a computer disk. And I think this room is also now clocked off the map. I feel good that we're like actually figuring out how to do all this. Let's see. Yeah, I think we have time for one more. Let's do it. Computer disk 2. Actually, before I do that, I want to read the context. So we should make a habit of any computer program or any item we get, we should read. Was locked away in a safe box. KLB Electronics, 3 megabyte magnetic storage. Lorelei and the Laser Eye save file 2. So it's probably going to be earlier than the one we saw before in terms of the past. Yeah, so it has the same description, which is okay. Computer disk 2. Just checking. Okay. City. The day before I started playing this game. This is so weird. Confirm. Probably another point and click adventure, I'm assuming. I need to get to my car. I parked it at Augenplatz. I have a long ride ahead of me. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Really? No one's home. No one's home. I can't walk here. I should turn around. Door made of wood. A normal door. There's nothing special about this door. Oh my fucking god. What? I'm gonna get so lost. Are you kidding? Oh, read map. Holy shit. Oh, okay. It's the main door. I found an American dollar. Must have been dropped by somebody. It states that their operating hours are between 9 and 3. I have no business here anyway. Can't see inside. Can't see inside. It's closed. Can't walk here. I should turn around. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, so this is like typical dungeon crawler. At least it's fast. I'm not gonna take, obviously, the time to try to click on every single door. I'm sure there's something, but... An American dollar. I wonder how many there are. There are only 10 total in the past, it said. Inspect door. Okay. So, let's go left and then go all the way around to this guy here. I forgot, now you could see my cursor. So let's go here. Oh wait, it's saying what the names are. It's giving a name to every single one of these. Oh, okay, so Augenplatz is my space, so I'm gonna have to go here. So let's just, oh. It's not what I wanted to do. I love how creepy this is. This is also similar to something like Inscription, you know, games like this that kind of break the genre conventions. It's funny because it's not even really breaking the genre because it's still puzzle, but it's just it's taking the medium of what you're expecting from the game and changing it, and I love it so much. I don't need to eat. This is a restaurant menu. Nice interior. It's closed. It's so dirty that I can't even see inside. Okay, I get it. Alright, so let's circle around and go to these two. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so it's a similar look. Also similar, okay. This is making this exploration a little bit less daunting. Okay, now I should be, yep, and now I can make a turn here, same thing. I'm not really noticing any differences, and obviously I can log back onto this computer program at any time, so I won't have an issue if I have to come back to this at some point. Yeah, let's make a turn. Let's go forward. I've seen everything there is to offer so far. Let's loop around this right. I'm gonna be a dungeon master after this one. Goodness. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do controller for this game. I'm glad I'm slinging it right now. What do I want to do here? Let's continue this way. That's fine, because I'll come back up for that other one just in case it becomes relevant. What are the names are listed, right? Taurus and laser plats, film plats. That's important. Maybe. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. It's pretty similar all around. No notable differences. Oh wait, did I go that one down there? I gotta be careful because I don't know what's ever gonna be important in these. Alright, so let's make it to the turn. Yep. I just don't think I did that one here. Yep. Okay. seems goofy, but it's worth it. So just finance plat. Oh, so it's really just like making a play on all these different things in the city. So this is finance, bank, Zauber, I don't know what that is. Carton, Schlussel, Boots, Beer, Geister, Numer, Kirch, Film, Laser, Tourist, Hagen. Okay, that's where we're going. So here it comes. There's the car. Lily Christine, you sure look dirty, old friend. My car, it's dirty. Looks like someone wrote something on the window. There's something written in the dirt. Message in the dirt. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I'm made of paper. I stare into my crystal sphere. There's a red rune. This is the ancient rune E. Okay, so I'm going to write these down, obviously. The other one was L, and it was on our computer file 4. So this one's E. I am made of paper. I stare into my crystal sphere. There's a red rune. Is this Lorenzo? Maybe it's not Nero. Maybe it's Lorenzo. I stare into my crystal sphere with red runes? That seems so much like Lorenzo. This is the ancient. Wait. Hold on. In the future, I made a paper. I stare into my crystal sphere. There's a red rune. This is the ancient rune E. Was one of the... Just want to make sure before I leave this that... Yeah, this looks pretty much the same. Was one of the magic posters... It was a crystal ball. What was the other message from the past? I made a paper. I've chained like a prisoner. That's L. Oh my god. Right. There are 30 runes. There are 30 runes on the supercomputer downstairs. And I had said that that's too many to be letters, but when we were speaking to the old woman, we were given the 26 standard letters of the alphabet and those 4 other letters which I don't know how to actually describe. It's the A with the dots, the E with the dots, the O, and the thing that looks kind of like a B. Those are 30 symbols. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we're going to start translating. We're going to start creating words out of these. So this one... Well, now I forgot. Message written in the dirt. The crystal sphere is the E. So that's E. So the PU is an E, and I'm going to write that in next to the thing I drew that in before. And then the escape artist, that's an L. Oh, that looks like I put it as part of the... Put it in quotation marks so I know. Okay, that is an amazing discovery. And that makes me think that, okay, so now there are going to be 5... There are going to be 5 computer disks. One for each of these that'll explain a name, or it will name a letter for each one, and then ideally we'll be able to put that into the supercomputer. Wow, that's an excellent build. Okay, I mean I think that's where we have to end it, right? That's what we have to end this episode like that. That's a fantastic find. I'm floored. I think this game is absolutely breathtaking. And that wasn't even that hard. It's just a crazy cool solution. I'm going to think about that one for a little bit. If you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more discoveries and stuff. I'm going to be completely absorbed in this game for probably the next couple weeks. So if you have been absorbed by this game and just want to see other people do it, or you're too scared to jump in yourself and want to jump in along with me, that's also totally fine. Though I would suggest giving the game a try. No shame in coming back and watching these videos once you have. There's a playlist with all these videos back to back if you want to binge these alongside me as I go. And I really appreciate all the love and support. Try to keep the spoilers out of the comments as we get deeper and deeper into the game. I just want to make sure that nothing gets ruined as we go along for anybody who's playing the game, but also just for me, because you don't know how far I'm into the game by the time this video comes out. Appreciate everybody. Big love and support. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.